Hello there. So, I'm doing this right after the kicking video, but I wanted to separate the video so that, like, if you just want to do the stretch, you can do that without having to have done the kicking parts. But if you want to, you can also watch the kicking video and then jump straight to this one afterwards. So we're just going to do a easy, quick stretch, nothing too heavy. So this is if you have already done a warm-up or you've done a workout and you want to kind of stretch your legs and try to improve your, if you want to improve your flexibility, you should do the exercises that I'll show. You should do them for a longer time than we are going to do in this video. And you should do them multiple times, and yeah, but I'll show you we just go through it, and yeah, just follow my lead. So, very slippery here, so many stones and rocks, but that's good when you're stretching, because then you can slip further than you would normally. Alright, so what we're going to do, just to begin with, we're going to take a step forward with your right leg, and try to keep your back leg straight. I'll show you from the side, like this, and try not to be on your toes. Try to relax, put your heel down, and slowly try to go further and further down until you cannot be on your heels and you have to lift up your foot and be on your toes. Some people like to bounce. You can do that. Sometimes I do that, and sometimes now I just want to try to keep I just push to the point where I kind of feel it, and then I hold it there. And breathe. Always remember to breathe in and breathe out. Alright, so we're going to go further down, and I'll put my knee on the ground, and I press forward. I wish I had mats, but it's fine. Alright, so you can put if you have your right knee in front, you can put your left hand on the ground, and you can either think that your elbow is supposed to slide on the inside here of your leg, or you can go all the way around it. I'll show you from the other side. You can either slip downwards, or you can go around and press yourself down. So I normally start like this, and relax and sink into the ground. Okay, now extend your front leg. Try to move your left arm over on this side and try to grab your toes. If you cannot grab your toes, grab like your pants or your leg. Okay, and then you try to do the splits as far as you can, and then normally I would say just let your hands go, but my knee is a bit injured from before, so I can't do that on the rocks here. I don't want to do that on the rocks here, but if you want to, you can do that, or you can just try to go further and further. That's good. Next time I'll find like a softer place to do this, like on the grass or something. Anyway, so we'll do the same thing now. This time with our left leg in front. And slowly, just try to go further and further until you have to lift your heel up. Put my knee on the ground. And I sink. Oh, first we go forward. Then you can put your right arm down. Try to sink down with your elbow, moving your elbow towards the ground, or towards your heel. And once you're down, if you want, you can go around, grab your foot, try to sink even further. All right, now we'll extend our leg. Yeah, that's better. All right, so try to go downwards, downwards. Try to grab my toes with my right arm or right hand. One more thing you should kind of keep in mind when you're doing this. A lot of people start by bending their backs. Try to keep a good posture. Try to think that you're moving your stomach towards your thigh, or like here. Like I'm going like this, and I start kind of going further and bending my back when I cannot go any further. So don't start like this. Just start by looking upwards and sinking while trying to keep your back straight. Okay, now I have to kind of extend a little bit more. All right. Okay, and now we'll try to go into the splits. So yeah, try to do it like this. Sink and sink. Just breathe. Beautiful weather outside. So, how you guys doing? What have you been up to lately? Ah, nice. Yeah, me too. All right. I'll try that. Yeah, man, totally. Okay, enough. So as I said, if you want to work on your flexibility, you should do this maybe a minute or two and do the whole routine a couple of times every time you do it. But I'm just gonna go through the exercises and show you what to do. I don't want this video to be an hour long as well. Okay, so now we're back up. Not back up, but like we're back up. And then we're gonna try to do the Van Damme splits. Gonna start upright. And then just sink further and further until you have to put your hands down on the ground. And once I'm down here, I'm still not up on my heels. I try to go as far as I can without going on my heels. Now I kind of have to go up on my heels, and then I try to sink even further down. You can move a little bit back and forth here to kind of really feel it. Okay. And when you can't go further down, you can try to sit down. And I know this is difficult. If you don't have the flexibility and you're very high up, it's not that easy. So I'm going to show you a couple of tricks. So let's say I could not go further than this, and I want to sit down, but I don't want to fall down. I don't want to fall down and lose the stretching. So I put one hand behind me and I go like this, and now I can still keep it, like push it to the limit and sit down. Or there's another method if that's easier. If you cannot go over, what you can do instead is put one hand here and the other one back here, and then slowly go down like this. Okay, so once you're down, here, just relax, breathe. Try to get into the zone. Just stay here for like, I don't know, 20-30 seconds. And then you can start stretching towards the side. So I can go like this, put my right arm on my right leg, and I'll move my left arm inside here, and I'll try to put my right hand on my right foot and grab my toes and slowly start to sink. Just relax. Always try to relax while you're stretching. All right, go back up. And then we go to the other side. So, putting my left hand on my left leg, and I'm moving slowly towards that foot, grabbing the foot, crawling towards my left foot, moving my body over to the side, relaxing and just sinking down. You want to hold this as well. At least if you want to have effect, you want to do this and keep every posture and every like here, you want to do this and hold it like that for at least a minute, at least. When I used to stretch a lot, I used to spend 1 hour each night just stretching. If I'd been training, I would stretch. If I hadn't been training, I would just warm up and then just stretch. And I would like play Tekken and keep stretching. So if you want to do this, an easy way is to distract yourself with books or homework or video games while you're stretching. So you don't need to think about, I'm dying here, so you can like focus on something else. Go to your happy place. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to go even further. So I'm gonna try to get back up, sink a little bit further down, and then we'll go down. And we're gonna go to the sides again, but this time we're gonna do it differently. So now I'll move my left arm towards my right leg, towards my foot. So I'll go, try not to bend your back too much. Try to keep your back straight. And I have this arm on the back side here, and I go like this. Relax, breathe, and try to sink and sink more and more to the ground. Okay. Relax. Oof. And then we'll go to the other side. Okay, I'm not done yet. Now I'm going to try to crawl forwards. So I put my hands down here, like dun, 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 dun. Moving, try to kind of climb as far as I can. Crawl until you can't go further. And if you can feel it, that's good. So go to the point where you feel it here and just hold that. Now if you don't feel it and you want to go further, what you can do is to go back up again. Sink down and lie down like this. And relax. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. You just wake me up when you're kind of done stretching. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, almost done with our stretching routine. This is always painful. Try to get your legs back. Shake them a little bit. Okay. So what we're gonna do now, I'll move my left leg over my right, and I press my knee towards my shoulder or my chest. I grab my left knee with my right arm, and if this is my left knee, I'm looking towards my left, and you should feel it here. Changing around, right leg, grab a hold, and actually I'm looking that way. Now I'm feeling it right here, on the outside of my bum. All right, good. Now relax. Just gonna do a little more. We're just gonna try to grab both our toes and just relax here and sink to the ground. Don't press too hard, just relax, breathe. one more, final one, or no, not the final one, almost there. We have a couple of more. So I'll put my left leg on my right. I'm on my toes, but while I'm on my toes, I'm trying to press my heel towards the ground. So I'm stretching my Achilles. Also feeling it in my leg here. Just stretching all of this. Change the other leg. All right. Almost done. Look at this. But I want us to stretch the front side of our hips as well. So what we're going to do is, like, I grab my foot and I try to have my knee pointing downwards as if I was standing. So you don't want your knee to be on the outside here. Just have your knee pointing down, and then when I'm here, try not to be, whoop, wait a minute. Try not to be bent like this, but straighten up, like have a good posture, and then I press my hips forward. Still not moving my knee anywhere. My knee's pointing down. Straighten up, and I'm pointing, pushing my hips forward. You should feel it on the front side of your hip. Do the other one. Again, lift my foot, have my knee pointing downwards, and I press my hips forward. This was nice. We should do this again sometime. I haven't done this for a long time. I was actually considering just waiting. Like, I wasn't sure I could do all the stretching exercises, but I would say it was alright. Still need to work on my flexibility, but this is a start, and we can do it together. Alright, so there, that is like a nice little routine to have when you're practicing your kicks or just exercising. If you want to increase your flexibility, you can do this after every workout, maybe once a day. As I said, when I was doing Taekwondo, I used to do this routine and more. I used to stretch for an hour every day, almost, like 5 times a week. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this, and work on your kicks, work on your flexibility, and I'll see you around. Take care.